Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about upgrading and saving up resources in this video. Um, as you get, what am I at now, Castle 16 or so, but I noticed right around 13 or 14 it starts to get an awful lot harder to gather the resources you need. The other thing is that your army's reaching a decent size, so they eat all the food you can get a hold of. You don't really want to spend days stockpiling wood and iron and food if you can manage to get more than your troops eat, because some larger player is going to scout you and they're looking to upgrade as well, so they're going to rob you blind. So anyways, this is Castle 16 going to Castle 17, so as you can see, the amount of resources needed are pretty substantial. So one of the main things I do is every day I try to make sure that I'm attacking my monsters, so I have tons of clickables. My wood's actually fairly low at the moment. I've only got, what, 2.5 million worth of wood. But food, I'm up to right around 5 million. Iron, 150k or so. Obviously, to upgrade this, I need to put a lot of work into iron, but my food's pretty close, within a couple million. Wood, lots of players have no food and tons of wood. So that'll bring me right to my next point, which is robbing other players. So let's see if we can find a decent scout there. This guy had already hit once or so. So let's see if I can find the first report here. Oh, getting closer. Maybe not. I must have hit him before. Another report. Oh, I might have erased the report. That's unfortunate. Anyhow, this guy right at the start had like 110,000 iron, and I think only like 80,000 is protected. So right there, that's 20 or 30,000 iron. Wood, safe to assume about 700,000 of it is lootable, and food 350 or so. So what I'll do is when I'm getting close with my clickable items to my upgrade, I want to spend as few of the clickable items as possible because I can carry them over for my next large upgrade. Same thing with quests. I like to stockpile quests. You see, I'm 16, but I've only collected up to level 13, or level 12, I suppose, in my quests. So there will be millions worth of resources in my quests. So pretty much my strategy is, if I have the day off or something, if I'm doing a large upgrade like the castle, I'll raid a whole bunch of players, get as close as I can with all the resources, then pop a bunch of quests, and then finally use my resource clickies to get what I can. Now the thing is, efficiency-wise, let's see if I got guys out gathering here. Unfortunately, it's on iron. I think food and wood is around 60,000 per hour. Now the thing is, like that guy that I looked at there with all that wood, I can loot about 500,000 wood in a march, and a march there and back again takes me half an hour. So in an hour I can loot 1 million resources. So that's effectively the same as sending a march for, what, 20 hours, 18 hours. So it's a lot more efficient to take it from other players. Obviously, you've got to worry about alliances and stuff like that, but I'm still in a relatively high alliance, so it's not too hard to find someone that I can farm. And also, you always have, see if we can find these guys. Yeah, like this abandoned city, Dekuna 95, and then I've got another one just over here. And like these guys are they're not very well developed, but pretty much every hour and a half I take 40,000 food and 40,000 wood off them. So that's not too bad, they're right there. So that's kind of handy. Anyhow, I hope that was a couple useful tips there on getting your resources for your upgrades.